Augmented Analytics is a next generation of user experience for how analytics content is developed, how insights are generated, and how insights are shared. Currently, the process for analyzing data, for preparing data for analysis is very manually intensive. Users have to pull together data manually, join it, clean it, profile it. They have to analyze data, know questions in advance to find insights in data. And once they find or build visualizations or find an insight, they have to communicate it to other people. And generally speaking, when people look at charts or visualizations, every single person who looks at a visualization or a chart or a KPI will typically walk away with a different interpretation of that insight based on their biases, based on what they want to see in the data, based on just their overall interpretation. And unfortunately, when we look at a chart, it used to be that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And in fact, a visualization is oftentimes better to show insights in data than, say, a list or a table. But the problem with it is that we often can't see statistical significance in a chart or a visualization. And so augmented analytics, in addition to auto-generating those insights, will use natural language generation, natural language query, natural language processing to generate a narrative around the insight to explain those findings to the user. So if we have individuals in an organization that have different levels of analytical skill, or we're sharing insight across the organization, and different people are from different organizations, different lines of business within the organization, having a narration alongside of a visualization helps everybody get on the same page and have a common understanding of what's in the data and the insights that are in the data. Augmented analytics really removes the hypothesis or the bias out of the analysis. It allows us to do it much quicker because we ingest the data and run algorithms automatically on the data. It automatically generates, here are the top insights that we should consider, along with an explanation. And so it removes the bias, it generates things more quickly, and we get to a more accurate insight. And then by explaining those findings in natural language, we get everybody on the same page in terms of interpretation, regardless of the analytic skill of the individuals, regardless of the individual bias that we bring to an analysis. Augmented analytics really assists with all of those things. The other thing is it reduces the level of skill we need to build extensive advanced analytic models. Today, if you think about who uses any analytics or BI tool, right now the sort of state of the art are reports and dashboards. So anybody using a report or dashboard today in the line of any business person in the line of business who has to use data to make decisions, who monitors data to optimize their part of the business would really benefit from augmented analytics. We also see auto-generated models being embedded in applications. So, applications that people use every day, whether they're CRM applications or HR applications or asset optimization applications. Any business person, business analyst will benefit from getting auto-generated insights. I think what's great about augmented analytics is you don't have to be an expert data scientist. You don't have to have extensive IT skills to be able to benefit from insights from advanced analytics. So that's the difference, is that currently if you want to generate an insight using machine learning and AI, you have to have some level of data science and machine learning skill. With augmented analytics, the models can be generated for you, and you can be a citizen data scientist or a business analyst to leverage that content and to leverage those models. Of course, you have to have some basic understanding of, again, statistics, of how certain advanced analytic results affect your particular area of the business. So what we talk about a lot is data literacy. As we distribute analytic content and insights to more people across the organization, investment organizations will have to invest in raising the data fluency of the people in their organization who are consuming those insights.